Hello, everyone, and you're probably wondering where the next episode of Season 2 of NASCAR Fandom is, but today this is kind of just a video. So, the next episode of NASCAR Fandom will be a Carl Edwards tribute video, and you're probably wondering why, and why I'm wearing an Edwards shirt, and you can clearly tell I just threw this on top of the shirt. Well, today is a sad day for all Carl Edwards fans, because when I got in the car home from school, my dad told me that you were retiring. And I didn't believe it. I thought it'd be like maybe a trick or something. I looked up on the internet. Everyone was doing it. And I was like, oh, please let this be a hoax. But when I looked it up, it wasn't. And, 2017 is not, it's been an okay year, but this really. Carl, if you're watching this, you may remember me because, well, you signed this for me at Daytona. For starters, right there. I get that about the computer. Like, yeah, you signed that for me. And, I have this on my desk. Always a reminder of your number one fan, and you, my number one driver. You're the best driver of this Sprint Cup era never to win a championship. And I've been a fan of you since I started watching in 2011. And I never saw you win. I wanted you for the championship. And, I started going to Daytona races, and I really started cheering for you. And I saw you win in the Nationwide Series once, and I saw your backflip. And that was really cool for me. I always loved how you were such a kind driver, and you always took your glasses off in interviews, just like pretty much to show how respectable you were, was pretty much. You were pretty much a role model on and off the track, a model for all drivers to follow. And then you lost the championship, but you did it with dignity. You went up, you apologized to Logano, you pretty much, it wasn't bad. It's not the end. And I'll always miss your backflips. I'll miss you pretty much around the track. And good luck off the track this year, and if you have a medical condition, we'll find out tomorrow at 10 a.m., but I'll be in first period at school, so I won't be able to watch it. Maybe after school I'll watch the conference, though, but you left a legacy in my eyes, but not just my eyes. Your tens of thousands of fans. You see, I went to North Carolina on vacation to Joe Gibbs Racing. We went out of our way to go there. I saw your subway car being wrapped. Your subway car was always one of my favorites. And for Christmas, I got a mini helmet. And, good luck off the track this year. And hopefully you could possibly come back in 2018. I didn't want this to be the end. I was thinking this couldn't. And your Homestead crash, it's not the last thing I want to remember you by. I don't want to remember you by your Homestead crash. So please, Mr. Carl Edwards, if you are watching this video, which you probably aren't, but still, please don't let this be the last year. If you have something going on, just please come back and race at least one race in the 2017 season. I'm not going to be rambling on this whole video. It's actually going to start winding down here, but you were never a bad driver. There was never a bad week that you would really, this is kind of unscripted, so there was never a week where you would be bad. Well, it's been a fun ride, Carl. Even though that you never won a championship, well, you did win the Nationwide. You never won the Sprint Cup. But however, in my eyes, you will always be a champion. Good luck, Carl. Good luck in the next phases of your life. And if you ever return to racing, well, you will always be my number one. Your greatest fan, Zach.